Okay, Mike, I made the double check. I had to make some changes. I had to set the horn different so that it's nearly at absolute full throw. I had to do some tweaking here to get this matched up, to get this one matched up. Same thing on this side. Got another club buddy. Mike is going to be helping. We're connected on here. That's all looking good. A quick flight control check. Pitch up, pitch down, bank right, bank left, little prop. Yeah, we're ready. Grab that beast. If you look underneath there, Gary, you'll see a hook in the very front.
I don't want that blade in my head.
Oh, sure. Now I think I've got sufficient up elevator. Man, I just barely recovered in time to clear those trees and clear over here. We're gonna do another bungee launch. Let me go get the ring. You can wait for me right about there. Mike, I put a little blue loop on the ring here, make it easy to find. Now it looks like the winds are coming out of the, tacking out of the southeast.
Going that way? Yeah, it's kind of heading those trees there.
Yeah, come in and hook up. I want you to feel the tension right from zero, so there's no surprise. We're going to be taking about 20 steps back, and you're going to be gripping it. Let me get underneath.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to get a, you can get a good grip and hold it like this even,
Like this?
and you'll just be going like that.
I can launch it like this?
You might accidentally nose it down. So if you get one hand on the back, we're going to go backwards about 20 paces. So give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. You're going to feel about 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You're going to feel about 20 pounds of pull. That's the beauty of this. But get a good grip. See if you can. We're going to trade positions because you're going to be better off if you're holding it like this. So get yourself ready.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And all you're going to do is just do a slight push into the wind like that.
Okay.
Not a launch or not a nothing.
Every other chance here.
It'll be on 1. I'm going to back up here. I'm going to test the flight controls one more time. You ready?
Yep.
Pitch up, pitch down, bank right, bank left, a little prop. And we are ready. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Much better. We're in manual mode, Mike. I'm coming around. You guys are watching a test flight, so anything can happen. I just want to warn you. Down to 50% throttle. I got about 15 minutes and I'm testing an autopilot and its ability to circle and return to launch. Seems pretty well trimmed out now. But I don't have any autopilot for stable flight. That's all Mark. It's going to be doing the circle and return to launch. So we're going to bank around a couple of times, Mike. There you can see it. Pulling around to the left. Feels pretty well in control. I'm going to lower the throttle a little bit and trim it a little bit. A little up and a little left. Better. supposed to be a good FPV craft. We're going to go up. I'm going to gain altitude. I'm only one mistake up, and I don't want to test anything up there. Mike, we've got about a 10 mile an hour to 15 mile an hour gust coming out of camera right. That's what you see it fighting. When I get to the end of the field, I'm going to go into circle mode in 3. Nah, we can't see it. I'm going to circle around first. Coming around to the right. Going straight, going into circle mode in 3, 2, 1. It's taking over. I guess it's going in a circle. I hear it controlling the motor. Seems to be doing a whole lot of straight. Taking over control, banking and coming back. We're going to have it head right at me, and I'm going to go into circle mode again. Circle mode in 3, 2, 1. I hear a little buzz of a motor, and it wants to go hither and yon. So circle is not impressive right now. We're going to try tacking off to the northwest. Now we're going to go to the camera right, and when I go to camera right, which is upwind, that's when I'm going to do a return to launch and see what happens. Return to launch in 3, 2, 1. It's banking. It's coming around. It's climbing like a crazy man. It's going way up high. It's at about 250 feet. It's flying away. It's coming back, kind of. Going to manual and circling around because we're not supposed to be flying on that side of the field. We're going to go off the other direction. Now we got a camera, it's coming from the camera foreground. We got a 10 mile an hour wind going to RTL in 3, 2, not yet, 3, 2, 1, RTL mode. It's banking hard to the right, climbing like a crazy person, holding steady at about 200, and it's heading somewhere. But where somewhere is, I don't know. It's heading to the northeast side of the field. It's headed to Sugar Grove, taking over manual control, banking to the left. So we've got 2 modes that don't work. Circle makes a weird circle. Let's try circle mode in 3, 2, 1. Circle mode. I hear it changing the throttle, and it's slowly banking to the right, but not enough. Manual control taking over, banking hard left. Doing a flyover to see if I can hear my low voltage meter. Nothing. Doing a return to launch in 3, 2, 1. Now it's banking to the left. Climbing. Turning. It did a full 180-degree turn. It's climbing, 250, 300. And it looks like it's starting to circle around the corner of the field, which was its launch point. Let's see if it circles around again. It's going straight east. It should have been circling. I don't know where it's going, but that's not launch. Taking over manual control now. Banking hard left. Killing power and coming in. Learned all we can from it. Had a great launch with Gary. So the high launch bungee was amazing. Killing altitude, killing altitude, killing altitude. Cleared the field and coming in. Whoa! There's a little downdraft right there. But we're in. Wow, there's a downdraft right there that I felt. And it just literally knocked it down 6 feet. Interesting. But the plane came in unscathed, unpowered. And I guess it's time to See how much juice is left in the battery, Mike. Time to see how much juice is left in the battery. But the plane was flying and it was switching modes. Of that there was no doubt. The changes that I made to get sufficient up elevator or up pitch, I shouldn't say elevator on these things, but to pitch up was just enough. The plane was a joy to fly with a 5300 mAh battery in it, way back where the center of gravity should have been. Let's take a look here. You'll see I had it positioned way back this time. Before it was actually up, gosh, a full 2 inches. And that made a huge difference. Let's see how much juice I got left. It's always hard to see in the glare here. $11.7. I'm gonna go see what's on my. I got to remember to not kill power. I got to go and stop I got to go disconnect. So I got to bring it all in first. I'm going to actually run over here and turn it off so we get a good flight. Aren't you glad I remembered that after all these months? Don't power down, disconnect. And then I might try changing to fly-by-wire A mode instead of circle. And we're just going to see how it does. So, stopping this one for now.